I've been trying to tell you guys what is happening. And I told you after February 20th, there's going to be more about this tomorrow. I'm going to show you some more exposing of the financial system that's coming. I told you after February 20th, 2026, the financial system is going to start to get exposed. It doesn't matter if you like Trump, you hate Trump, he is here to bring chaos. And if you think you're triggered now, buckle up. Because as you look this way, they're rewiring the whole system this way. There's a reason why it's called the Genius Act. The Genius Act brought in stablecoin regulation. It was genius. Trump leaves the last presidency, anti-crypto, comes back and runs as a crypto capital of the world, the Bitcoin president. Within 7 months, passes the Genius Act. Genius. Around the world, banks were dumping treasuries. And now gold sits as the world's reserve asset of choice. What I mean by that is central banks are stacking more gold than they are U.S. treasuries. Remember, the U.S. dollar has collapsed 96 to 97%, and that is the world's reserve currency. Let that sink in. But Trump saved the dollar through the Genius Act. So what does that mean? Stablecoins are a form of crypto. It is not an investment. For example, if I was to sell some XRP, I could store it in a stablecoin. Here's the key factor. Is the stablecoin is outside the centralized system. It's peer-to-peer. Genius. You create your own bank, World Liberty Financial, a global bank that has no borders. He said 9 years ago, you're going to be on an even playing field monetarily before you know it. And he was saying, I'm worried about the country's debasement of the currency. Larry Fink said, when you're worried about the debasement of your country's currency, Bitcoin might be a good option. Pay attention, you're distracted. So they come back. Larry Fink is now the #1 holder in Bitcoin through IBIT. He's the #3 holder in Strategy B, the #1 holder in Bitcoin in the world. Trump out of billionaires is the #1 holder in Bitcoin. Trump media is climbing up the ranks in a Bitcoin treasury. Eric Trump's American Bitcoin is climbing up the ranks. Bo Hines worked for President Trump, steps down, goes over to Tether, brings it into America, which is 90% of the stablecoin market, USAT. So now America owns the stablecoin market. Tether, RLUSD, Ripple, USDC, connected to Circle, connected to BlackRock. World Liberty Financial, Trump has his own stablecoin, USD1, fastest growing stablecoin in history. And the OCC, Operation of Currency Control, says it right here yesterday or this morning. Stablecoins represent a legally permissible new payment tool. So just to let you know, you're going to be operating on a stablecoin within the next 2 years. Just to let you know, some of the top 4 cryptocurrencies, we the next Google, Amazon, and I truly believe will radically transform people's financial future. But hey, you can keep believing the bullshit. You can keep following the noise. Well, Elon said it the best. He just posted or reacted to posts that talks about the 10% control, the 90% that the people see as media. And also, only 10% of the population owns all the markets. So the 90% are getting the information that the 10% control. So at some point, you might wake up and you might understand that yes, they lie. They lied about the files. You're shocked. They lied about crypto. You're shocked. The very thing they told you to run from, the very thing they're accumulating quietly. And make sure you pay attention to my video tomorrow. I told you guys after February 20th, 2026, the financial system's gonna get exposed. But the beautiful thing is you can position yourself in the new one. I love you guys. Warriors, rise! Get your shit together. Let's go.